Alright, hey y'all, it's Pete Holt. I'm back in the Yukon, playing the Yukon Gold series. We got some golds, right? We got a diamond. It's going well. Uh, Last hunt was a caribou hunt. That was kind of fun. Saw some nice ones. There. I really haven't shot this one that much. Let's see how we do. Whoa, that's just too loud. Alright. Now they were within, 200 and some odd yards. I'm not surprised they flew off necessarily, just... I'd say it's more like 200 yards. Well, I definitely overshot that first time. Okay. He just like stopped. Ah. That was a miss. It looked like he turned. Anyway, it's whatever. Boy, oh boy, do I not like this already. Alright. Let's go get with the times and see what's up. Now, part of it is just, I'm sure, me getting used to... I mean, to me, the new 22 hits pretty much just like the other one. The other long rifle. It didn't... I pretty much aim it and shoot it just like the other one. It just has 5 less bullets, maybe it's a little faster. See, I think I see some butts over here. That might be actually a tree. Good Lord, so many bear zones on this map, it's insane. Everybody but the ducks. All right. This corridor is pretty good, and that one up this way. Let's walk up this way. Anyway, I don't know if I would have made those shots with the other gun. I can tell you that my brain is telling me you would have made that shot. Or maybe they wouldn't have spooked. I don't know. I'm just gonna go over there. I can't. I mean, honestly, I wasn't too hopeful about this gun. It's like I like the gun in theory. I've mentioned it before, you know, it weighs 4 pounds, 22 long rifle, and like whatever, like the 223 or whatever, it's like 6 pounds or something like that. So in theory, you're getting to carry 2 guns and 1 gun, and one of them is, you know, that and you're getting lighter weight. But I wasn't too fond of it when it was, you know, underpowered. Aim. Let's take so long. 5. 2. There's another one. 2. He's out there on the... That's hilarious. What? I don't know which one I shot, but that was weird. But that was funny there. I wonder, yeah. He really was out here on this dock. I will say this about duck hunting, with no particular time in mind, just kind of wandering or whatever. Don't worry popping things along the way. That's my biggest concern. Should be running back into these bears, but. Show yourself. Oh, I saw him. Yeah, that was a good shot. Oh, that's 2. He's done. Yeah. No. We'll just leave him back there. Hey, buddy. Good looking color. Both shots did what they needed to do. Alright. But yeah, I'm just astounded by how many, bear zones I have on this map. It's insane. I mean, pretty much a lot of these blue dots down here are bears, and at the top of this river too. I mean, a lot of this too is bears. It's crazy. What are you doing? You gonna go look for this thing or what? You have to go back to where? No. All right. Yep. So far, the count is 2 bears and 0 ducks. As we go deep into the woods to chase after this other damn bear. Come on. Right in the booty. I don't know what happened to that first shot, though. I mean, I swear I was lined up. I set it for 82 yards. I mean, I didn't see a splash in the water. I didn't see anything. It was like shooting a blank. Not where I want to be. But that Kullman 22 is, I don't know. I guess before the bears showed up, I was kind of complaining about it already. It just, it wasn't hitting hard at all before. Like I said, I mentioned in other videos that I shot a turkey at 333 yards or something and flew away. We tracked it until it turned into prey, and that's when I was done with the Kullman. So then apparently they buffed it, and it seems to be doing alright on the 2s now. Now we get a little snow. That's hilarious. Something's walking around me. Oh. I hardly ever see ducks just flying around. That's just one. Well, anyway, ducks are goofy. They always have been since I've been playing. I started playing right after they introduced the dogs. Yeah, so yeah, in my entire time playing this game, then no. I've shot a few out of the air. Even got one with the crossbow once, but it's just not something I really mess with. I try to find them on the water. I try to get them from a distance with the 22 so I can shoot, you know, a couple of them or 3 of them before they even fly away. I set up a duck setup once. It might still be on this map. I don't know. I might have picked it up. I haven't ever thought to look for it again. I don't see anything. But you know, like they say, next time we're gonna, the things they like to say, right? They're gonna fix the dogs. Okay. They're gonna. What are the other rumors? Bird dogs, right? Yeah, we're gonna have bird dogs. We're gonna get retrievers. They're gonna go get our ducks for us. Okay. I think there's some down in there. There we go. But I can personally tell you, I wouldn't hold my breath. Because I can tell you what we have gotten since the dogs came out. Multiple new maps, right? New guns, patches, fixes. But old Rascal's still a rascal. He still pushes me and tracks directly in front of me and always wants to sit down. So when I pull the trigger, it says invalid target. And again, you know, all right, so this is a 22 that is for killing 1s and 2s. So perhaps it's, I mean, it's the same caliber, but maybe it's hitting a little harder, right? So maybe we get a little louder pop, a little more kick. The problem with ducks is we all know that's not 500 yards. Yeah, it's under 200 actually. You know, when I was doing this, I was like, you know what? Just duck hunt. Go get the other 22. Just do it. But I want to give this thing a try. I got one. I just feel like I'm firing like a friggin' AR in the sky, you know? And I feel like I have no chance of hitting these. Yeah, I'm gonna say, personally, I would feel like I could have got another. With the 22. Where's my duck at? 30 minutes later. And then you also got to watch out because, you know, there's all these shallows out here. I think it's a good spot for bear hunting in there, if I remember correctly. There's more out there. Way out there. Oh, there he is. Pretty bird. Fat. Look at it. Chunky boy. Yep, make sure you're right in front of me. That's where you go. We didn't even make gold. That's not happening. But, you know, all right, so in the one hand, I'm kind of used to, you know, duck hunting not being overly successful in this area anyway. But I usually do pretty well, you know, I can just kind of wander around popping ducks. But I feel like I'm definitely limiting shots and chances. See, I mean, to me, ideally, I'd want to find these guys, you know, see them on the water 200, 250 yards away. And then I could hit them with the long rifle, drop one, and the ones beside it just keep bobbing up and down, swimming. I mean, I've wrecked this river, killed zones, just beating up ducks. I don't see anything. But at least with the long rifle, when they're in the air, I feel like I have a shot, you know. And if you live anywhere where there are ducks, you would certainly expect to see them flying over like the geese, you know. So yeah, I can't. I'm already telling. And you know what? I've already made up my mind. If I'm, being honest, I'm not gonna hunt ducks with this thing. Not on any kind of regular basis. It's nice to be out and about and be able to like use the gun for what I think their intention was. Right, right. Well, so again, if you're on a map that's got ducks and twos on it, you can hunt both with one gun. But personally, I think I would rather just bring the 22 and go after those, go on a duck hunt. I've also noticed sometimes they don't even fly away, they literally just disappear. There's some way out there. I wasn't too far off, y'all. No, seriously, I wasn't too far off. Ladies, how you doing? They don't appear to have brought any boyfriends with them. But I definitely feel it once again. I don't know for sure, but I feel like if I had taken that shot with the other one, long rifle, I don't think they'd have flown away. Can I get through here? Looks like it. I mentioned that in my last video. I spent a good bit of time running all over this map trying to figure out how to get to different places before I realized that there are tons of shallow spots all through here. Oh man, what time is it in the real world? Yeah, a little longer. You know what? Guess I should give it a shot. He's bobbing like right in front of me. Got him. But there they go. And I have no confidence in this gun. I was shooting him in the air. So I know the drop-off is supposed to be ridiculous, right? I'm done. I'm done playing with those. Yeah, I think for duck hunting, until there's some changes, if, I'm just going to go with if there are ever any changes to the duck system itself, because I think they're done playing with this gun. I said it when I was doing my Mississippi series, you know, like 9-10 episodes in Mississippi, and when it came out, and I was like, you know, I don't think they really, at the time, I thought they might not even do anything with the gun, because people were really complaining about the power and the drop off and all that. And like I said, I've used it on twos. It's doing just fine, as far as I can tell. But, you know, I could take out the 223. Quit it. Now, I haven't seen a ton of ducks. I didn't, like, really try to plan on anything. Like I said, you know, absolutely no reason in my mind to set up any kind of, like, you know, decoys or any of that mess. It just doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. I'll run along a little bit further, see if I see anything. Yeah, we'll go down there. I don't remember if you can get across there or not. But yeah, Pete's big wild Yukon duck extravaganza. We've shot 2 ducks and 2 bears. So I mean,
Harlequin ducks will stay here for the warmer months to migrate out to the coast for winter. They're some of the smallest creatures you might hunt out here, but they thrive in Alaska's harshest weather. They tend to stick to flowing water, so look for them when you're close to the river.
yeah, there's one. I mean, they're almost exclusively on the river, as far as I'm concerned. I think there's like a couple ponds where there's like some. Too far. But he didn't fly. That's good. He's way closer than I thought, I guess. I can't. So ranging on water is hard anyway, because you got to deal with the little waves. It's almost always too far away. You know, let's say they're like 700 yards away. You're like, what? You can't spot animals that far away. and then you'll catch them on top of the wave, and it'll say 225 yards. Maybe, I mean, it looks shallow up here. Yeah, I can get across it. Lord, I tell you what it's been good for, though. Picked up some zones. Yeah, I would say I've got maybe... Wow, I would say I have around 20 bear drinks. It's probably more, honestly. Yeah, I love that it always gives my codex after it tells me some new useless fact that I don't really... Or here's my thing with the facts, okay? When they're about, like, the region, you know what I'm saying? When it's about, like a Yukon Valley thing. The duck thing wasn't that uninteresting. I mean, you know, it just... It's alright. But it's when it's like, yeah. Oh, and then... 1973 on this fake reserve with these made-up people. I don't care. I just kind of don't care anyway. There we go. Like, come on, let me... it's the right time. Yeah, as far as duck hunting, I just like to go in the morning and work my way around the river. I played with the duck collar just for kicks and giggles, but I mean, it never did anything that I could tell. So yeah, they're about 300 some yards, not 4 something. Too far. Too low. Oh, I thought that was it. Here. Well, Alright. Thoughts Pizza. Pizza doesn't like this gun for duck hunting. I don't really like this gun for much any kind of hunting, honestly. I like the idea of it. Maybe it would feel a little more useful on, and I really don't because I think it would just end up irritating me. But possibly on Hirschfelden, with geese, maybe a bigger target, calling them in, being able to get closer to them, and maybe you can get a couple shots when they're taking off and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe Hirschfelden, so you can use it for have a one gun for fox and one and geese. But I don't see me using this in Layton at all, and I certainly wouldn't use it here. I just don't think it's a duck hunting gun. So on those maps, it's just kind of useless if you're going to end up wanting to take the long rifle anyway. So really, in my mind, unless another map comes out, this gun is pretty much good for Hirschfelden. Well, all right, no, well, okay, so in Tawara, no, there's no twos in Tawara. I was going to say you could use it on rabbits. Cotw, no, because there's no twos. You see where I'm going with this? I certainly wouldn't use that gun to shoot quail. At all. Overall, Pete's thinking on the Kullman 22 Hornet Wasp, whatever one you got. If you want to take it out and give it some shots, and maybe it's your gun. Maybe it's the gun for you. I don't know. But for me, I just don't think this is probably more than likely the last time I run around with this thing. I might take it to Hirschfelden on a general hunt where I might be just plucking a few geese as I go along. But yeah, not my gun, folks. 22 long rifle, the AR, or the Virant is the way to go with ducks, birds, and ones, and pretty much just my opinion. If you can get me like the accuracy, the range I get with the long rifles and the power of this Kullman, so I could shoot some twos, that's the gun I think everybody wanted. And maybe you just can't make that gun. Maybe that's just not a thing, So, but I also think you can. I also know that you can kill a coyote with a 22. So it's not, Anyway, all right. Well, I hate to wrap up my Yukon hunt here. Maybe I'll come look for wolves or something. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm ready to go to another map, or maybe play some Green Hell. I should probably go back and do that. Well, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later time or date, thanks for watching. Take the 22 long rifles on your duck hunts would be my suggestion. All right, be good to each other. I'll be back later, and I should have actually some time later. So yeah, I'll see. I kind of want to run around in Green Hell for a bit, but well, maybe it might change by then. All right, y'all be good.